Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already noticed by the title, today we're going to go through a step-by-step tutorial on how to style curly hair. So I've had curly hair obviously my entire life. I didn't perm it or anything. I was just born with these beautiful curls. I wouldn't want to have my hair any other way. I used to want it straight all the time, but I'm just so happy that I went through this journey of loving my hair and loving the way it is and just taking myself as I am, how I was born. So if you want to see a step-by-step tutorial on how to get these beautiful curls right here, then please keep watching. Alright guys, let's get started. My hair is fairly wet. While we go through styling it, I'm gonna be wetting it with some water because my hair needs some moisture. First, I'm gonna start off with this leave-in conditioner. I've been really liking this one. It's for softening and anti-breakage with almond, argan, and avocado oil, which all sounds really enticing to me. I love to have ingredients in my hair products that are more like on the natural side. None of those chemicals or any of that. Just to let you guys know what I washed my hair with, I used the Redken Color Extend shampoo and conditioner. This is a shampoo. I'll show you guys the conditioner. I use a color protecting shampoo and conditioner because I did color my hair not too long ago. I went all the way from blonde, transitioned all the way to what I have now, black. The last color I had on my hair was like this reddish kind of color. Well, now I'm just brushing my hair with a wet brush. I like to get the product all throughout my hair. I brush my hair when I condition it in the shower as well. By the way, how cute is this shirt? My sister made it for me. I saw the image and I was like, I need that because it looks like me when I put my hair in a pineapple bun. So I felt like it was very fitting for today's video. Alright, so as you can see, like my ends are starting to get pretty dry. So when I part my hair, I'm gonna go from the top of my ear, and I use my nails as combs, my thumbs. So I just go from the top of the ear and all the way back to where my thumbs meet, and then I just separate it. Get a nice chunk of hair. Here's a clip. And clip up this portion of my hair. Put it around myself. Just so I don't wet my shirt too much. And for this to stay in place, I like to get a clip and just put it together. I know it's a little janky, but you know, you gotta do what works. Alright, so I separated into two pieces. Also, I forgot to mention that I did deep condition my hair. I used the TGIN Honey Miracle Hair Mask. And this is how it looks. And I left this on my hair for about 25 minutes. So I shampooed, conditioned my hair, and then I applied the hair mask, and I left that on for a decent amount of time. I only wash my hair once a week. Yeah, I know. I'm sure you're like, what the heck? Why are you only washing it once a week? Well, girls with curly hair have that advantage. We don't have to wash our hair constantly. So I wash wash my hair once a week, and then this is my another brush that I have. This one, the teeth, I guess you can call it the teeth, or the bristles, or whatever they're called. They're the slightest bit closer together, so it's really gonna clump all the hair together. Moisture is key when it comes to having curly hair. You want as much water and moisture in your hair as possible, because curly hair is a drier hair type. Alright, so this is my holy grail. I use this on my hair all the time, and I've tried other products, and I'm sorry, none of them work as good as this product right here. And this is the Ouidad, or Ouidad, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correct, but Ouidad Advanced Climate Control Heat and Humidity Gel. And this is how it looks. This stuff is bomb for curly hair. This whole, like, all of Ouidad products are just incredible. So I take a decent amount, make sure my hands are fairly filled, and I just finger comb the product through. Finger comb it through. So as I mentioned before, I don't wash my hair frequently, only just once a month. Between each week, I do a co-wash, which is where I take some conditioner, wet my hair, put it on my hair, brush it out, and that's pretty much it. Then I style it afterwards. So I don't use shampoo, I'll just use like a conditioner. And also, at least once or twice a month, twice at most, I will clarify my hair, which really deep cleans my hair. And I do that because I get product buildup. So I like to clarify, use a clarifying shampoo to get rid of all that buildup. So I use the Ouidad Waterworks Clarifying Shampoo. This stuff smells like heaven. It just smells so good, and it works so well. It's just good stuff. So if you have buildup, I highly recommend you clarifying your hair at least 1 to 2 times a month. Alright, so moving on to the next section, we're going to do this side part right here. I love having long nails for this reason too. I don't really have to use a comb, just use my nails. Alright, so I'm gonna wet this part. I started my curly hair journey, I want to say back in like 2017, 2018, around there. I was always the type to straighten my curls, and I did it for years and years and years. All throughout high school, I had, you won't even believe it, but I used to have short hair up to here, not even kidding, to the point where they had to like kind of shave off the bottom. My hair was that short. I just love the bob look. And my biggest inspiration for doing that hairstyle was Rihanna, of course. Like, who hasn't been inspired by Rihanna in some way? But when she did the bob, I was like, I need that. And I think that was like in 8th grade, and I carried out that hairstyle until like pretty much throughout all of high school, until my hair finally grew. I let my hair grow for it was like 5 years, I think, it had taken my hair to grow as long as it did, because my hair was literally like to my butt. And then in, I think it was 20, what year was it? 2019? Yeah, 2019. I decided to do a curly cut, and I dyed my hair as well. That was when I started transitioning to blonde. So I did the curly cut, did some a balayage, a full balayage, and yeah, and that's where my curls really started to flourish. My hair is the healthiest it's been in years, and I'm just so happy with the changes I've decided to make when it comes to my hair, especially with not straightening it so much. So I'm gonna part it on this side, the opposite side. But yeah, I would literally straighten my hair faithfully every few days. Like, mind you, it wasn't real quick and easy to do all this hair. So I would spend a lot of time just straightening the heck out of my hair. And I would say I regret it, but I mean, how would I have learned how to take care of my hair if I didn't mess it up, you know? It's all a learning lesson. Will I ever burn my hair to a crisp ever again? Heck no. Heck no. To the no, no, no. On how to take care of it. Alright, so now I'm going to part back here. You hear that? It sounds like you're biting into an apple. That's what it sounds like. I try not to tug on my hair too much though, because it does break if you tug too hard. If you feel like your hair like falls out, like a lot of strands, like just keep in mind that on average you lose about 100 strands of hair a day. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now if you have like chunks of hair coming out, then I would definitely bring that to a doctor's attention, because you should not be having your hair fall out in clumps. But just keep in mind that on average you lose about 100 strands of hair a day, which is a lot when you really think about it. That on average we lose a decent amount of hair. We'll have some of my smoothie. I worked out earlier, and right after I worked out, I was like, let me take a shower, wash my hair, and do a video. So I know a lot of people are genuinely interested in learning how to care for their curls. Just trust me, I did a whole bunch of research when I was doing, like, you know, going through that phase where I was growing out my curls, getting that new growth. The ends of my hair were literally just like straight and burnt. So it took a long time for my hair to finally like grow back. And I'm surprised that my hair even grew as long as it did, because I hadn't had it long in such a long time that I didn't even know my hair was capable of growing as long as it did. I'm trying to let it grow as long as it did, as it was before. My hair is pretty long right now, but I wanted to get as long as possible. I enjoy long hair, but I feel like there's much more that you can do with it. So again, I just like to rake the product through my hair. Ouidad actually has a method on styling your curls. It's called a rake and shake, which is what I used to do for a very, very long time. I would rake it through my hair like this, which I still do today, but I mean till this day. But so you rake it and then shake the curls out. Okay, now for the last part, I'm gonna keep it to the front like this. I'm gonna wet it. Brush it again. Brush it all to the front. And make sure it's nice and wet. For this part, I like to have it towards the front because I want to create that volume when I flip it back. I want this part to like really create that volume. So while I have my hair like this, I also like to take some parts and curl it. Make some ringlets up. So we had a snow day yesterday, and I was speaking about snow in my last video. I guess I jinxed it, but it's been snowing for like, I want to say like 3 days straight now. 2 to 3 days. There's like a foot or two of snow outside. But yesterday, Victor and I finished watching Cobra Kai. I'm so sad. Literally such a good show. Now I have to wait for the next season to come out. Just so annoying. But we did end up watching afterwards. We watched The Night Stalker, and oh my god. That was probably one of the most creepiest documentaries on a serial killer ever. Aside from the Ted Bundy one. But it was just insane. Okay, so I like to leave it like this, and then I am gonna go ahead and dry it with a diffuser, and I will be right back to show you the finished look.
Hours later.
Okay, so my hair is probably 90% dry now. I diffused it. Usually when I diffuse it, I just flip my hair over and just go all throughout my hair. And I'll just let the rest air dry because I don't like to put too much heat on my hair. I usually let it air dry, to be honest. I don't normally diffuse it, but for the sake of the video, I was like, why not? So I had to unplug my little light. There we go. Looks much better. Okay, so right now is where I will go in and fix my baby hairs and apply more product to any like frizzy spots that I see. Usually I get a lot of frizziness under here. See how dry and frizzy and ugly that looks. So what I do to fix that is that I just take some more gel and I apply it on these parts that I find to be a little too dry for my liking and frizzy. There you go. Just blend that in. We're gonna do these crazy little baby hairs up here. I'll take some of this Eco Style Professional Styling Gel with olive oil. I'll take some of this and I'll just take some product and I'll just apply it to my baby hairs. Take my brush. This isn't like a baby hair laying out kind of brush, but it'll get the job done. So let me slick down my little baby hairs. Alright. And that is how I slick down my baby hairs. If you feel like you have a cast on your hair, where by cast I mean like that hardness, that gel cast on your hair, you can always just take an oil. I usually like to take black castor oil. I'll take a little bit of this, just a wee bit. Just like that much worth. And I'll just put it throughout my hair just to get rid of that cast. You can also put some on the roots of your hair if you feel that it's necessary. If you apply it to the roots of your hair, it should aid in hair growth. That's what it did for me. I used to do that all the time. I used to just rub it on my scalp. I don't really do that anymore. I'll just use this oil for the ends of my hair and just to remove the gel cast. But that is the finished look, guys. How you liked her? Yeah, it's nothing crazy. My routine is pretty straightforward. I don't like to use a combination of too many products. I just like to use a few products and keep it quick, simple, and easy, because having curly hair is a bit of a struggle as it is. So I don't want to be sitting here styling my hair for hours. I just want to show you guys how I put up my hair in a way that my curls last and it doesn't ruin my curls. So what I do, similar to the picture on my shirt, I just put it in a pineapple bun, a really high bun. Really high bun. And I use a rubber band like this. This is like a thicker rubber band because those thin ones always break on me. And I literally just put it up like this. I feel like most of the time you will see me with my hair like this, to be honest with you. I always have my hair up because I don't like my hair in my face. I try to avoid putting my hair up as much as possible, but it's like, because I can't stand having my hair in my face. So most of the time you will see me with a pineapple bun as such. But I just find that this is a way that I could put up my hair without damaging the curls. Girls with curly hair, you should not be having your hair pulled back way too much because that'll just ruin your curl pattern. So like I said, that's why I prefer to keep my hair down as much as possible, but the times that I want to put it up, I have it like this and I put it in this bun, and when I pull it back down, you'll see that the curls weren't really damaged or stretched out too much. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do. That is it for this hair tutorial. I hope you guys like it. Let me know if you picked up any of the products that I mentioned, and let me know if you did step by step what I just showed you guys. If you did and you liked it, please let me know. If you liked this hair tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And I don't think I have anything else to tell you guys, but thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.